Okay, we're going to make some tuna salad tonight. The spoon doesn't fit in the jar to get up.
There's a blooper right there.
Okay. We need a smaller spoon. But basically,
I'll get the spoon.
sorry, Colin, I can do other things in the meantime. Okay, so there will be garlic, so I will chop that so long. So it's a peanut satay sauce, thanks to Kim. Actually, Kim's mom, sign up. Thank you. Or it's a variation of it. We might have tweaked it a bit here and there, depending on certain ingredients. For example, Colin, or I should say, the recipe calls for some brown sugar. We don't have any sugar in the van, but Colin's fancy, and he has maple syrup. So we're gonna substitute the brown sugar for maple syrup. I think it should work out just fine. So I'm gonna put 3 cloves of garlic. Yes, Colin, I will tell them about the wine. This is wine that we bought when we were in Italy, the north of Italy, late last year. It is Sasella from the Nebbiolo grape, which is very like region specific. They actually grow the vines out of rocks. Is that right? Rocky patches. So I guess quite fitting. No, not like not like we've hit a rocky patch. Just Colin's love for the rock.
Definitely not.
Love for the rock. There's love for the rock and also love for wine made out of vines grown from a rock. It's a very nice, easy drinking wine. Very light in color. I honestly don't know much about wine, so Colin might be able to give you a bit more of a better rundown. But I think it's nice. I don't have too many. Standard sounds really terrible, but I don't have too many complaints when it comes to wine. It's just like, you know, wine is fine. Although I have actually, since having met Colin, I think I have become a little more, I don't know, what do you call it, Colin? Not mature, refined, perhaps. You can talk to. Yes, get involved, Colin. Remember, we said we're doing this as though we're in the kitchen. This was the brief. Just act like we're doing this in our kitchen, because this is what we do every night.
I'm involved.
Okay, thank you. So give us the lowdown on the wine.
Well, I don't know. We passed through this little village in Italy, which is amazing. I can't even remember its name.
I think it's on the bottle.
And we asked for some reasonably priced wine, and the guy said, this is it, 16 euros. So
we were like, whoa, okay, that's like 2,000 rand.
Not, okay. But, yes, it's a sweet reminder of a beautiful holiday we spent, both in France and Switzerland and Italy. And we thought it'd be a fitting time to bring it out now. Third night, is it?
Yeah.
Third night on the trip.
And we probably wouldn't have brought it out if it wasn't for the cooler weather and the sort of rain. Well, more of like a cloud storm than a rainstorm. But it was beautiful and cooler weather, and it was an excuse to finally drink it.
Isn't it weird that people can't see our faces as we're talking?
We've just discovered that this is a better angle, at least for our faces, maybe not for the food. But Colin made the comment that he likes to see people talk when they're speaking.
Yeah, I like to engage with people. I like to see the facial expressions and what's going on inside them, you know.
So
That's what I do.
there we go.
Mm.
Colin in a nutshell. Okay, so we've got the chopped garlic, and I'm actually just going to carry on with these ingredients before I add the peanut butter, which I didn't have the correct size spoon to get out of. And so I'm just going to grate this ginger. And I'm like a firm believer in, if something says like 1 tablespoon, I usually do 2, especially when it comes to flavor. Well, I grate this garlic. Colin is tending to the fire, which for the first time on this trip, I know this is only our 3rd night, but still, we will not be actually cooking with the fire. We just made one for ambiance. That's important too. Okay, so lots of garlic, lots of ginger, fresh red chili. This is actually from our garden at home. It's about half a cup of natural unsweetened peanut butter. Colin's doing pull-ups on the side. Because they fit. We need rice wine vinegar. God, I'm terrible at this. This is rice vinegar, which I think is the same. Oh my God, Colin has turned into something that climbs upside down. What does that? So rice wine vinegar, a generous tablespoon. Wait, no, it's actually, yeah. Generous tablespoon of that. 2 generous tablespoons of soy sauce, basically soy sauce. Colin is full on dancing. Colin loves to dance. So do I. So do we. We enjoy dancing together. And honestly, these recipes, I've just realized this whole thing is out of view. Even though it's very difficult to see. Let's put it there. So pro. We'll get there one day, guys. Or maybe we won't. And that's also fine. Lime juice. I'm just going to squeeze like, because you actually don't get so much juice out of limes. If anyone has a tip. It's about a tablespoon, but I'm just going to squeeze 2 limes in here because who doesn't love lime juice? I need Colin's strong arms to squeeze the life out of this lime juice. Can you? This one and that one, I feel like this will do, but maybe not. I also know limes are just like that. Done, okay. So you're saying I'm strong?
Yes.
Colin just said I'm strong. Means a lot. So just squeeze the life out of the limes. I don't even think I've had a sip of wine yet. Oh, you know what now? We put this fancy setup for the camera, but it's in the sink, and that means I can't rinse my hands anymore. Oh, but, okay, Colin just pointed out that we have a sink just around the corner. Another sink. So I'll be back. All right, back from the dead, like the song. Not really. Not from the dead. Okay, we need hot water. It's actually gone a bit cold ever since I stopped. Okay, so I'm just going to do like 1, 2 tablespoons of hot water, but I think I'll need more since this is a dressing and not a dip. So I need to 4 because you know what, you can always. That's fine, I don't need more. Whisk. So you basically just whisk it all together. The water that you put in should be boiling hot. This wasn't. If it's boiling hot, it helps to sort of soften the peanut butter faster, which just means I have to whisk a little longer. Okay, I'm using my finger because it's only Colin and I eating. I wouldn't usually do that. So good, but I forgot the maple syrup. It needs a little bit of sweetening. Like, I'm just gonna do I reckon that will be enough. Oh, yeah, a little more, little more. Get in there, get in there. Bug in the wine. Another thing that Colin told me is how to get a bug out of your wine. Swallow the. For our tuna salad, we're obviously going to have tuna and also spinach. This delicious spinach is from our garden. 1, 2, 3. I should leave that little one for another day. Save it for another day. Try and make it last.
Take it all in.
Okay, we have to relocate. Bugs are getting out of control. Which is fine, except I keep flinching and they keep landing in the food. All done with sharing, but yeah, we might be getting more protein in our meal tonight than we bargained for, but apparently that's a thing, so we should be grateful, which we are, obviously. But anyway, so we continue with the salad. Spinach is chopped in the bowl. I'm gonna put some tomatoes. Love some green pepper in a tuna salad. Some white onion, which we used some of yesterday for braaibrookies. Braaibrookie vid to follow. But I love like a bit of white onion in a tuna salad. Yeah. Capers. Also a firm fave in the tuna salad. But hold on a second. I have to go wash the spoon before I dip it in the caper jar. Oh.
Okay.
We found ourselves with another situation where spoon doesn't fit the jar. But we will persevere. And we use a knife. Oh guys, I tell you what, we are being very calm, but the bug situation here is out of control. Okay. Very much out of control. I think when we stop filming, we might even go eat in the van because it's quite huge. They're everywhere. That sound is... Oh, Colin, killing all the bugs. And then also what's quite nice is like, do you mind a bit of gherkin in here, my love? Okay. A little gherkin, although this is a weird tuna salad because we're crossing Asian with Western tuna dishes. Fine. Nothing wrong with a little mix-up. So, I mean, I don't know, like, well, we'll soon find out if gherkins and peanut satay go. But you know what? I think at this point, this is just nice and healthy. Fresh. This is actually so ridiculous, my love. I'm like mixing things up here that shouldn't be mixed. Like feta in an Asian salad is just unheard of.
You can just say it.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. Because there's no rules. So there's no rules in cooking.
So
actually.
no rules. You can just say it. No rules in cooking. Of course, the tuna. What the tuna salad was out of tuna. Vital ingredient. Okay, we don't have salad service, but it doesn't matter because we have a big spoon and a small spoon, and between the two we can serve a salad quite successfully, I think. Okay.
We also only
But we do have
ever
down.
eat tuna-friendly dolphin.
I mean, it would be cool to do anything other than that, wouldn't it? Really. Okay, so tuna salad on the go. Well, on the go. We're chilled, but the peanut satay dressing. Out of thingy again. Hey, there we go. Maybe we'll go like that. There. Okay. Okay. We'll survive the night. And there it is, tuna salad with peanut satay sauce.